The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The luckiest man in WWE history.
Plenty of luck, but plenty of success, too.
Introducing first, from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Happy Corbin!
Hey, guys, do you realize that we're mere moments away from waging war? Guys, a tough spot to be in starting War Games, but soon we'll have the numbers on his side.
You're right, Cole. It's up to him to utilize the advantage, direct his team, and be ruthless.
Yeah, but it's really critical. He needs to stay alert and stay active. And if he gets injured or knocked out, the numbers advantage is meaningless.
The champ is here, I think.
Oh, he's here, and he is unbeatable.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
You want to be a big name? You want to be a top talent? This situation is how you prove it. He needs to lead his team through this match, even though the numbers will be constantly against them.
Well, he looks determined. You have to expect he's going to go full force when the bell rings. He's got to incapacitate his opponent to try to negate the advantage.
Listen, every move, every strategy must be meticulously planned in this harsh structure. And we also know all it takes is one simple mistake, and that can be your undoing in War Games.
This is War Games. First 2 competitors ready to go in this true test of fortitude and will.
Ready to go to battle, ready to take each other to the limit for their respective teams. We are about to witness some truly anything-goes mayhem here in this one. Double the rigs, double the cage, and double the destruction.
That's War Games for you. Unless you've been there before, few superstars truly know what's in store for them in a match like this. Nice right hand. There's press! There's press! There's press! Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Oh, Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Corey, bit of a numbers game going into a match like this, isn't there?
Yeah, Cole, there's no telling which way the scale will tip until everyone's in the cage. But being out...
You don't think? They're not gonna. No way, Cole.
Look at the power and the strength of this guy.
And Corbin's laid out.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
He's reached the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside.
No. You gotta be kidding me.
The force in which that landed is still reverberating through the arena.
He got it. Is he gonna lock this in?
Wow, the power of that take.
Arm broken.
Looking to inflict more punishment this time.
Inverted vertical suplex.
He turns it around on Corbin. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Side slam.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Oh, my God, look at this. They're setting him up. Double suplex.
What a devastating maneuver. The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker. Ooh, man. Oh, my gosh, what impact. Not wasting any time getting through the door, and the teams are evened up.
Snap suplex. Oh.
Extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
Knuckle shuffle. Ooh.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Incredible.
Taken down with his own move. Amazing. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
That'll break his arm. Vicious.
And that one misses the mark.
Shot. He's reached the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside.
Chicken wing, underhook.
Suplex. Gosh.
Square impact across the shoulder.
Counted, scouted. New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Triple tackle. He's getting fired up now. Really beating up this crowd.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Tackles ruthless.
Stop gloating and back to the match. Looking under the ring for reinforcements.
He wants to level the playing field, and who can
Bag for
days? That be ending this fight right there.
He's one step ahead there. Looking for something under the apron before gut punch. Bastard. Scott gets waylaid.
Boom. We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this.
Holy hell. That's it. That's it.
Went to put the match away, and my left looks like this new entrant really has the potential to change the complexion of his role.
Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Shoulder tap. He's been placed in the corner now.
What is Cena thinking? Wait a minute. No way.
Cena's thinking about the end. Countdown underway. The odds of to will be even. Snap there. And Cena with the run without a counter. And that might get
Superstar setting up for right now. Hurts on the middle rope. What in the world?
Look at that.
Oh, no, don't do it. Too late, just. And that cantankerous axiom.
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ali rocking it in.
He's in complete control. There's nowhere to go. Could be tag out time.
A normal man would have submitted by now, but not him.
How's he getting? No.
It's got to be over. Both superstars are in pieces now. Let's handle cause some serious damage.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Cena with nowhere to go. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entry.
Damage inflicted.
And finds a counter.
And the warrior about to enter the fray, here to balance the scales.
Great strength being shown here.
Showing impact. Climbing up the wall now. And he's got some crazy ideas in mind from the looks of this.
He's all the way up to the top, and this can only end so many ways. None of them great.
Like two fighter jets dogfighting above the battlefield.
And one.
On top of the cage.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here are your winners, John Cena, Joe Gacy, Mustafa Ali, and Zeus!
Victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
All's fair in love and war, and we just witnessed that in real time here tonight. Like it or not, we're looking at the fruits of that labor right now.
is a Women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
A tough lady and a real lioness.
Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons!
Guys, she's really calm in the face of this imposing structure. I guess that's because she knows that help's on the way.
But the question is, can she weather the storm and keep from being overwhelmed by the opposing team's starting member before backup arrives?
Absolutely she can. You don't sign up for War Games unless your mind, body, and soul are prepared. And I believe not only is she prepared, but the gods have favored her in battle tonight with the War Games advantage.
One of the best women's competitors in history.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly!
Very rarely are the odds worse for you than starting War Games with a disadvantage. With a Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber, the next entrant is completely random. She knows in War Games the next person in will attack her mercilessly.
Now is the time to be brave, to show your heart. Fight with every fiber of your being until help arrives. Then keep fighting until War Games is over.
You see her right now, guys. I see her looking at the other team. In fact, I'm reading her eyes. Her eyes are saying, I am ready, and I will give you a war you won't believe.
The first 2 combatants are locked in, and War Games is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxton, you've already gone through hell by the time the War Games officially starts.
Oh, what an intense striking combination.
Oh, nice deep arm drag. Oh, brutal.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
And up the turnbuckles, we taking flight.
Man, what a splash! Kick to the abdomen.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Trapped and nowhere to go.
Set for maybe the emergency.
Trying to slip out, she did it.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match. And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second.
Into of the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Check your face after that one. Set out mat slam. Go behind. German 9. First with a waistlock takedown.
Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Double punch.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, nasty kick. And they have now entered the battlefield that has awaited them.
Great upside down in a tree of woe. Oh, what a kick.
Opponent set up in a tree of woe, driving those knees.
DDT! With the counter. Big form. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
GG Dolan on display right now.
Ooh, knee lift. Places are rolling.
Spectacular handspring splash from Molly.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Ooh, what a forearm club. She's reached the top of the War Games cage, but what now?
Sending her up.
No.
Impact off the cage.
Both of these superstars pushing the limits of what their bodies can take.
Boom. Here we go!
Ready for the giant swing! The giant swing! Just whipped into the table. Planted. Ooh!
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Ooh! Kick right to the gut. Attack to the midsection.
There it is. Boom, nice. There's the bell, and here we go. It's time for War Games.
These two are just warming things up, though. It only gets crazier from here as more combatants enter the fray.
Armbar applied.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Oh, man,
Right to the arm.
hyperextend your elbow. Big miss right there. Oh, what an elbow high in the chin. Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Go behind.
German!
9.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Down they go.
Oh, ouch! The Keita Lyons feeling herself, trying to get the crowd invested here.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Able to elude it. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Left by the turnbuckles. Turned that one around. Armbreaker.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on.
And Corey, here's the key to winning a War Games match. If your team has the numbers advantage, you have to use it. No holding back, no mercy.
Absolutely. And on the opposite end, if you're on the other team, then it's all about surviving the numbers advantage. Then retaliate once you've evened things up again.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Sit-out slam. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Beautiful series of kicks from the team. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Slam. And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring.
Good to at least see this fight even up for the moment.
Kick to the gut.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Gotta look out for that right hook. This pulls a hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Stop after stop after stop. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stops.
Kick to the face. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Good kick.
Nothing fancy there.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Back body drop and a kick.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? Oh, my God.
And Wendy not at all worried about her right now.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. We're seconds away from these teams being in even strength. Definitely blow to the chest.
Intimidation or confidence from Stacy? Freed from the cage, and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why. Here's a snapmare.
Basement drop kick. Suplex. She's already come coming in to even the odds, but she's looking for difference makers now.
Teams are even, but she's got the insurance policy in hand.
Catches the kick.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Punching their way out of that one.
Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra shots. And that definitely made solid impact. Held in a perilous position. Strong suplex. Oh, God, that hurt.
Entering the ring, and these teams are now in equal standing.
Finds a counter for two. Right to the kidneys from behind. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. I got right to the gut.
Smart, attacking the arm. Here they come. Looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Gigi anticipated that one.
Believe it or not, Wendy Chu trying to channel the energy of the crowd.
She's tied up. DDT! Oh, nice deep arm drag. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. A back suplex.
Nasty start to
Twists the arm and a kick. Sit out, back slam. What impact.
Oh, man. The cravat sleep rolls in.
Oh, cravat sleeper.
He's fighting.
Is she going to tap?
What does she have to do to get out of this?
Tap out. The next entry incoming to even up the odds. Couple right hands and that'll create space and separation.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
And what's she gonna do with this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
What a response from Davenport.
She's a
Pretty sure there's no competition to fight extinguishing the night, Saxton.
Reversal.
The leg drop.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. What an elbow drop.
Vez press. My goodness, that's insulting.
Nice jumping arm drag. That'll do some serious damage. And we just saw some serious offense. Oh, bulldog.
One-handed. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Looking for the Falcon Arrow. Bullseye. Davenport with a big-time move. Poison run.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one. Ooh.
Seated drop kick connects.
Roundhouse kick, man.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Snap suplex. Oh, man.
Potentially looking at
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
that could be curtains for Wendy.
Picked up the victory. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here are your winners, Molly Holly, Gigi Dolan, Blair Davenport, and Cora Jade.
A huge feather in the respective cap of the winning team, a moment they'll remember for a long time.
In the end, one team seemingly just wanted it more.
And that is what War Games is all about. Digging down deep, going to battle with your teammates, and hopefully coming out on top when all is said and done.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
No doubt one of the most dominant big men in history.
Introducing first, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash!
Hey guys, do you realize that we're mere moments away from waging war? Guys, a tough spot to be in starting War Games, but soon we'll have the numbers on his side.
You're right, Cole. It's up to him to utilize the advantage, direct his team, and be ruthless.
Yeah, but it's really critical. He needs to stay alert and stay active. And if he gets injured or knocked out, the numbers advantage is meaningless.
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
From Burke, Virginia, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Guys, perhaps no bigger challenge in WWE than what he's about to face. More than just the harsh confines of War Games on his mind.
And this superstar appears surprisingly calm, particularly when you know that in a matter of minutes, he'll be outnumbered.
And also, who knows what the next member of the opposing team will bring into this ring. He needs to be able to use every inch of both rings, keep the distance, negate the numbers advantage, but we all know that's easier said than done.
Games has begun with the first two competitors going head-to-head in the structure.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Tap out, do it now, live to fight it. The bear hug cinched in, gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and a smack in the bear hug.
Send him right smack into no man's land. Oh, strong impact.
And Nash didn't see that coming. Basement drop kick. Big boot. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Coming.
Oh, the cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
An extreme amount of pressure.
Does he have the wherewithal to break the submission? Yes. Yes, he does.
Oh, no.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Tag with a punch.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
He tosses him over and into the other ring. He's going down to the apron. He must certainly have a plan here. He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage, and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Saxton one step ahead.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And stepping through the door into what is becoming calamity and ruin. Not a place for the faint of heart.
Answering back. Oh. That's the flamboyancy of the Heartbreak Kid for you. Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to run down your opponent.
Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Jeez. And Nash got bottled up there.
Ooh, jarring right hand.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Punch connects. What now? Stop right to the gut. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. Powerless position to be in right now.
things up.
Tossing them aside.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And he situated himself on top of the cage. Who knows where this is going?
Not wasting it. Oh, no!
God, good God, that does it. That'll do it.
And everybody's down. That was either great, crazy, or a combination of both.
Driven down. An overhand chop.
Oh, dodges out of that. Back.
Bear squeezing the breath out of him. The official asking him, is he going to tap? Is he going to tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but for how long?
The bear hug cinched in. Got to find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining on elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Placing a trampling.
Now this series vicious. Stunts. What's he got in mind?
And fending him off. And that definitely made solid impact. The count has started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Driven all the way.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that.
Shades of Mick Foley and Edge of WrestleMania. And we know how that turned out.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. Hauled himself up on top of the wall. War Games might be...
You're insane! You're insane!
Did you see that?
I think we all did. A lunatic jumping off the top of the cage.
Going
X-Plex! Oh, man!
takedown.
Springboard.
Aziz will not come back from that.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so.
Springboard. Springboard stunner!
Saxton could have this one.
Oh, what a right hook. Great counter. Oh, and back to the elbow. Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Boom, what impact. Timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. And Nash didn't see that coming. And Sax Diesel showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in it.
You have to be impressed with the Sax man, given what he's been through thus far.
Here we go.
They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Double flapjack. Oh, my.
What impact! Right in the kisser. Getting carried off the shoulder, thinking. Getting twisted. Has officially
Teams even, doors locked. Welcome to the match beyond. From here on out, anything goes.
This is not going to be good. Hoisted. Backbreaker. Wow. Are you kidding me?
Nash is in crisis mode.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
DDT. Wow. And he's able to reverse.
Sidewalk slam. Nice takedown.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. I think he's got it locked in good. Just
Pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it.
he's got to burn this. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
here are your winners.
They fought hard for this victory and certainly earned it. A valiant effort from the losing team, but they just weren't good enough.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a War Games match, so to win one must be an amazing feeling. Bravo to this team. It took incredible fortitude to get the job done tonight.